So I have a serious problem. I have one kryptonite. It is fucking cute, adorable, cuddly. It's not fucking them. It is cuddling and squeezing and squeeing over cute, stupid things like porgs. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I know. I'm sick. I need help. I know. You can't throw that on screen and make me not give it one more shot, as boring as the first episode was, in my opinion. And, okay, so, hello, everyone. Hello. Cuter than a porg. Shadzar says, yeah, I don't know. He's not a fizz gig. He's not quite as cute as a fizz gig. But he's up there. Oh my god. Make a hand puppet. Do what you did with the dark crystal. Do what you did with the dark crystal. Give me a hand puppet. My biggest problem is the CGI. Also, thank you so much for subscribing. Fucking Yoda, he's so cute. Look at the Don't drink the Kool-Aid. I know. Well, the show is still kind of meh. So, hello everyone. Welcome. And I gotta scroll back. Michael Clark 24.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I gotta replay that because, if they're on before the stream goes live. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys can even hear the pop-ups. You probably can't hear the pop-ups, but it's Bill and Ted saying, no way. So, hello, Henry Blitz, Shadzar, Dion, Mark Graff, hello, Mark Lasurth, Scooby Brew, hello. Michael Clark, he does look like a green mogwai, he does. Jose Vigala, hello, Andrew Helm, hello, Steve Zarivas, Riff Magos. Episode 1, people say I'm boring. Episode 2, hold my beer. Oh god, is it worse? Is it more boring? I mean, I'm going to be like a cat. When you dangle something cute in front of my face, it'll be like keychain. It'll be like, oh, Yoda, baby Yoda. That's what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be like, hey, here's a cute thing. Oh, you're doing a cute thing. That's what I'm going to be doing the whole show. So squee warning. Squee warning for sure. All right, let's get this thing. Oh, also as a palette cleanser, which one is going to be? Oh, I don't know. It's not gonna be a palette cleanser. I have a punishment lined up for everybody who's mad at me for hating Mandalorian episode 1. I will watch the latest short bus trek, which is, I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not, but judging by the past 10 of them, they've all been pretty crapping horrible. So, Bobby Sharps, thank you so much for $4.99 super chat.
Excellent.
There you go. Keep on trucking. Well, thank you so much. I'll try. Would you rather watch Batwoman or Mandalorian? Well, Mandalorian's got Baby Yoda. I mean, I think Batwoman was a better first episode. I don't know. They're both kind of boring. But Mandalorian has a cute little baby effing Yoda, which is so cute. Little asshole baby Yoda. That's all. That's how you get me, is the little Yoda. The little baby Yoda. I'm not mad. Anyone who hates Disney's a friend of mine. Aw, and hello, Daniel Rosas. And hello, President Cthulhu. Hello, Chris Perza. Waiting for Mecha to squeal over Baby Yoda. I know. Laura Ryan stole my fan fiction. I need me a Baby Yoda. That's the only thing I'm watching the show for. Is the little Baby Yoda. It's the freaking cutest goddamn thing. Okay, so I watched the recap of episode 1. And that's... Wow, I wish I had just watched the recap. I wish I had skipped the first episode, because everything you need to know is in episode 2, but episode 1 was a bunch of, hey, remember this, hey, remember Star Wars, remember how much you liked Star Wars, well, here's a bunch of Star Wars-y things. So episode 1 was full on member berries and etc. Here, I gotta make sure everything, all my monitors are right. I got too many monitors and none of them placed where I can see them. So it's like I need one there. I almost need one there. Right where my PlayStation is, actually. Where the PlayStation that's not hooked up to anything is. So here we go. Baby Yoda is the first cute thing from Disney Star Wars. I got a soft spot for the stupid little asshole porgs too. I really, really do. This one watched Last Jedi with me. This one and this little buddy that's sitting up there on top of my Batman set. Disney Plus sucks because what they did with The Simpsons. Yeah. Oh, Matt G 350. Saw 60th anniversary Twilight Zone last night in the theater. 6 episodes. Six episodes on the big screen. Amazing. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's awesome. I like the old Twilight Zone. Those are cool. Hello, baby Yoda is the child of Yoda, the female Yoda from the Phantom Menace. Okay, so now I gotta remember the Phantom Menace. Alright, so is my volume off? Make sure I'm not capturing the audio of the thing. And here we go. No, not volume off on that. Here, just play the crapping thing. Mandalorian, episode 2. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, here's the recap. It's playing the recap again. But the recap's all you really need to know. The recap makes this kind of watchable. Baby Yoda's the clone of Yoda. I don't know. I hope so. Latin Lover, Day Off and Baked. Oh, we'll see. See, we gotta do this. Oh, just not even capturing it. Why?
Smoke weed every day.
There. I gotta have my volume on and off toggle on my main soundboard. I need the bigger one. I just need the bigger Stream Deck one of these days. One of these days. Jawan Bates, thank you so much. 269. You're great. Love your videos. Oh, thank you so much.
Excellent.
I'm gonna try and pop on my sound when I see the super chats pop up here. Hopefully I can get them. Hopefully I can get them in time without messing up the sound on the thing. All right, so we got the opening credits. That little baby Yoda is the cutest effing thing ever. Cesario JPN just subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm assuming that's Japan. I want to go to Japan. We gotta go to Japan. Let's go to Japan. You want me to take you guys to Japan? Oh, no. Here we go. They're starting out with a lizard. Don't you stomp on him. Don't you hurt. Okay, he ran off. I'm getting worried. Like, here we go. Here we go again. Chris C, $7 super chats just to say hi. No time to watch the stream today. No worries. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate everything. All you guys do. And thank you so much. Let me see if I can make sure I pop it up in time. Oh, we got Baby Yoda following Boba Fett not. Boba Fett light. Oh, and then the lizard's watching.
Excellent.
The lizards are following him. Oh, it's so cute. Why are we so cute? Oh, there's a lot of lizards looking at him now. Don't hurt the lizards. Oh, they're cute too. Oh, fucking cute Yoda. Sarah Johnson, I was cooing a Baby Yoda. And I did not like the first episode of this until we got to the... See, if you guys don't wonder what's on my lap, it's my little fizz gig. I gotta hug something when I see something cute, and I don't want to squeeze my cats and bother them because they're like, ew, humans, yuck. So I gotta hug something cute. Oh, little Baby Yoda. Alright, Mandalorian dude's looking around. He's got his gun. Getting attacked. Oh, he hides. He goes, whoop, hide. Alright, you're not a Gorn. This guy thinks that the guy that attacked him. I feel like I'm watching Star Trek. Like, not that great Star Trek. Oh, Baby Yoda's watching. Kick some ass, Baby Yoda. You're a fucking Force user, probably. You're probably the most powerful Force being in the galaxy at this point. Because Rey can suck my dick. Antonio Cardenas.
Excellent.
Hashtag free Baby Yoda. I want a free one. Are we saying set him free or do we want a free one? I want a free Baby Yoda. I also set him free. Don't you hurt the Baby Yoda. He's like, no. Don't you hurt that Baby Yoda. Don't you hurt that Baby Yoda. If they fucking kill this thing at the end, I'm going to kill this series. Oh, he looks scared. Oh, he looks scared. Alright, they're sitting outside at a campfire now. They've just, I guess this dude's wondering, hey, is this little asshole kid worth it? I would say if this was a human, no, because this is like every plot that I hate in humans. Since it's a little Baby Yoda, oh, he sees the dude got hurt, and he's like, I'm gonna fix you. Oh, he's so cute. He goes, fix you, I will. Dude, does he talk? Does he talk? Because I would totally voice him. Here's me just squeeing the whole time. The gourd is awesome. Is Baby Yoda yodeling? I don't know. Oh, he's gonna go touch the dude. Is he gonna heal him? He looks like a green mogwai. He does! That's a puppet. That looks like it's a puppet. Make a puppet. If you guys have any brain... See, this is why I think Lucasfilm and Disney don't know what the fuck they're doing. If they had any brains in their head, they would drop this on Force Friday. They would have had this ready a little early and said, here, and you can buy your own Baby Yoda. They would have sold every fucking one of them. Because it's a new character. Oh, he's trying to do it. He's standing up. He's getting out of his crib. Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh. He looks sad. Okay, now he looks derpy. Don't you hurt him. Oh, okay. You just closed him, put him to bed. Yeah, don't feed him after midnight or get him wet. God, I want a tiny Yoda, Clone Captain Blasto says. I do too. And you know what? Sell him in his little egg thing. Sell him in that, and you could open him up, and you might get different colors, like the Fizz Gigs. Hey, this is like right out of Star Wars. Wow, oh, Lord. Are we on Tatooine? Why are there Jawas? Hey, remember Jawas? Don't shoot a bunch of Jawas. I mean, yeah, they kind of suck, but... You're just offing Jawas left and right. Had we gotten this instead of Disney Star Wars, I don't think anyone would have complained. I certainly wouldn't have complained and been like, hey, that's the thing. Hey, remember that thing? Yeah. What was it, the garbage scow? Wonder if Baby Yoda's the strongest Bam Bam from the Flintstones. I think so. No, I'll make some money. Bring back this toy. Bring back the shit people care about. They're actually off-world Jawas. This makes no sense. It's still kind of funny to see Jawas get blasted. Yeah, I guess this isn't supposed to be Tatooine. So this is not supposed to be Tatooine, but this was the Boba Fett movie, I think. I think this is the Boba Fett movie. My god, this is fan fiction though. Oh, so we got Boba Fett has to save a little baby Yoda, but since it's a baby, he's 50 years old because Yoda was 900. And that's the big twist, is that it's a little baby Yoda. And we have it on Tatooine, and that's why I think this was the Boba Fett movie that got scrapped, because of all the, well, they had all the the licensing stuff, and B, they had all the George Lucas getting money for that stuff, so they had to make a new character. So he's not gonna get money off of the little baby Yoda because it's not Yoda. To be still myself, I have you, but change me you must. He's so cute. I'd be okay if it's just a clone of Yoda. It's like, hey, and we cloned the most powerful Force user ever. Or if he just kind of comes back, that'd be okay too. Like if he just kind of reincarnates because he is the Yoda is the Force. I always assumed Yoda was the most powerful Force user ever. So if Yoda can just kind of reintroduce his spirit, his soul into like a new body, that I would be perfectly okay with. If this is just a little baby reincarnation of Yoda, I'd be fine. Hello, Rick Reyes. Getting some chili. Well, welcome in Chile. Hello. She's talking so much shit. Who, me? Jedi Mandalorian. See, this is me not caring about anything outside of the first 3 movies. Because I'm an old person. I don't care. Yeah, he left him, I guess. I guess he got thrown out. Oh, he's so sad. Look at his little ears. He's like a kitty. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, I'm like a kitty. Oh, why is he so cute? Hello, MLP Death Dealer. Welcome. Vaporizing Jawas is bad, okay? Mecha's reactions remind me of goth girls. I have to try and pinch my desktop plushies. Even my alien face hugger. Well, I've got a Freddy and adjacent. But see, this is me with a life-size replica fizz gig, though. So I'm like, it's so cute. It's so cute. I just gotta keep squeezing him. Hello, Tyler Preston. It's like, well, they've kind of forgotten to write dialogue in this series. So, what, we're like 20 minutes in and we haven't had any dialogue. No, 10 minutes in. Halfway through this episode, we haven't had any dialogue yet. Watching Mecha, watching cute things is the cutest thing ever. Well, that's all they gotta do. That's all I gotta do for me is just, you know, that's the porgs. That's the porgs. That's why I wasn't so quick. I mean, I was already pissed about Star Trek, so at least we had porg. Oh, there's a baby Yoda looking. Oh, he's so cute. He climbed up. He looks like he's a puppet now. I want this so bad. Why don't they make, and they're not gonna make this too, because they're stupid. How many years did it take them to make a fizz gig? It took them forever to make a fizz gig. So there's a lot of nothing really going on. No dialogue. I'm not hating this one as much, because at least this one feels a little bit more like Star Wars, but it's still just a bunch of member berries. That's what it feels like. It's like, hey, remember what you used to like about Star Wars? We're sorry, we fucked up. Please give us your money so you'll see episode 9 in the theater. Yeah, that's what this feels like to me. I'm old enough to remember the Ewok movie. I'm old enough to have seen Return of the Jedi in the theater. Actually, I'm technically old enough to see Empire Strikes Back in the theater, too. Oh, he's gonna play with the lizard! Oh, he's turned to waddle and hopping at the lizard!
I think it's a child.
It's a baby!
Destroyed. I'm trapped here.
Alright. They're actually talking!
Stolen or destroyed makes no difference to me.
Oh, baby Yoda playing with the froggy! Don't hurt the froggy.
There's no way to recover the parts.
Ah! He's gonna eat it, isn't he? He's gonna eat it. Well, he just hopped and he's like on top of a little froggy. He ate it. He ate it. Stupid Yoda. It's food. He says, it's food. That was yummy. He's so cute. Stupid thing. It's like a kitty. Oh, it's like when my cat eats like a bug or something. I'm like, well, okay, good boy. Good boy. You found a spider. You saved me from it. It's the same shot they did with Jar Jar. Only it was cute this time because Baby Yoda's cute. And Jawas. Why do I just want to start singing Dink Dink? Dink Dink. Oh, and Sci-Fi Nation is a new member. Thank you so much. Why do I just want to start singing Dink Dink from Spaceballs? Bunch of stupid Jawas. I don't like them either. Hey, remember the line in Star Wars where he's like, hey, my friend doesn't like you? I remember that line. I saw Star Wars a couple times. This is all member berries. And thank you for being a new member. You get access to all my emojis like Godzilla roasting marshmallows and the Snoop Dogg emoji, sort of.
Smoke weed every day.
If they don't make a Baby Yoda dollar action figure, they're morons because that would sell like hotcakes, wouldn't it? Every girl, like Anna would probably buy one. I saw her reaction on Twitter. I would buy like 100 of them. I would just line a wall with just Baby Yoda. I don't have a wall of Baby Yodas. I already have 3 Goose the Cats. I like the cute thing. I can't help it. I like the cute thing. Sci-Fi Nation, I told you I'd join. Well, thank you so much.
They will trade all the parts for the best guy. I'm not gonna trade anything. These stole them from me.
Alright, so they're trying to trade parts that they stole for the Yoda babies. You speak terrible Jabba. You sound like a Wookiee. And Jabba's a racist assholes, aren't they? You sound like a Wookiee. Well, you're just a little fucking Jabba, aren't you? Yo, kitty, that's my pop high. They should have made Jar Jar Binks as a baby. Oh, baby Jar Jar would have been cool, too. Antonio Cardenas, thank you so much for being a channel member. Thank you so much. I gotta start see, I've been not balancing so much for the super chats and the channel members. That's the thing. That's the thing I gotta start doing. We gotta start balancing. The egg. They want the egg. Oh, look at you, baby. Did he give him? Now I missed what he did. I gotta go back. Okay, so they want the egg. They want the little egg capsule thing that Yoda lives in. Well, just give him the basket. He didn't need to sit in there. Baby Yoda's not a PC baby. Oh, he's so cute. You look at the Jawas. That looks like a puppet. I wish they would use more puppet. Is it a puppet? I did scroll back 10 seconds here. Yoda hatched from an egg. I don't know, apparently. Well, no, he's flying around in a little capsule. In a little space bubble. Sort of. It's like a little basket. It's like a little crib. But it's okay, it's like a round thing. It's like, okay, let me show you my Godzilla egg. Actually, this is my Mothra egg. So it's kinda like this. It's kinda like that. He's flying around in it. I don't want to put it on screen. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys do enjoy my stuff, like, subscribe. I have Twitter, I have Patreon, etc., etc. I put a video out on Patreon. I was gonna upload it today. Then the Mandalorian 2 dropped, and I'm like, Baby Yoda. See, now I actually want to watch this shit. It's a little boring. I'm enjoying it more though, because I'm entertained by a little Baby Yoda eating a frog. Don't tell Ethan. Oh God, don't tell Ethan. He ate like a frog thing. Hello, Dr. Coffin Nails. So Yoda is a Saiyan. I think so. Is it a different egg? Oh, okay. Did you kill the dog with kindness? It's Fizzgig. It's from the Dark Crystal. He's a puppet. he's a hand puppet. And I have just been squeezing the shit out of him every time Baby Yoda's on screen because, well, Gorns aren't super squishy and cuddly. I have a Mugatu also. This dude, he's your Joe. You know, and of course, your obligatory Porg. Squeeze the shit out of him, right? EVS loved it. I watched this video. Oh, okay. He loved that he ate the frog? I thought he'd be upset that he ate the frog. But that's what Baby Yoda does. Oh, big monster. That's an eye. Baby Yoda or Gizmo? I don't know. Here we go. Oh, Baby Yoda's scared. Telling you now, Baby Yoda toy available only from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge for $100 each. Well, this was $130. I'll pay $100 for a Baby Yoda hand puppet. I'll pay $200 for a Baby Yoda hand puppet, and I just won't go to the dispensary for a month. I just won't buy. I'll eat ramen noodles and I'll buy a baby fucking Yoda. Right? That's the thing. I won't buy like food. Aww. Don't hurt him, Beetle. Baby Yoda could use the Force. Oh, Tyler Preston, unrelated question. Do you know who the frack is? This Pocket Jacks Comics, Preston, some Poltier, no relations. Guy makes guy makes videos and looks like a total bitch. I've seen him in my chat. I've seen him from time to time. I don't really know him personally. I guess he does comics. So, completely unrelated answer, but don't really know him, sorry. I know he was on my Patreon for a while and wanted me to promote a book, but I don't feel comfortable promoting comic books. Really, because there's all kinds of weird hoops you gotta jump through on YouTube to, like, you've got to, here, I'm getting distracted, I'm watching the show now. you gotta, like, market it. Oh, £1 super chat. Thank you so much, Lookout Tower Radio. Really appreciate it. Oh, and I gotta bounce. Do bounce. I've been distracted. See, this is probably a much better episode because I'm, like, actually wanting to look and see what's going on. There's really no dialogue in this, is there? Did Baby Yoda stop it with his force powers? Yup. He's just floating there. Baby Yoda saved the dude. He's like, I help. I can help you. I help you. So they're getting attacked by a giant rhino thing. And him wiped it out. Man, don't stab the thing again. See, they attacked it. Why are they attacking it? See, I don't like it when they kill cute things. Again, don't like it when see, you could have just run away. Yoda had him. You could have just run away. Do you think the Mandalorian's a woman under the helmet? No, because it's they've shown as Pedro Pascal. I don't know. I don't think so. And he's tired and wiped out. Did the guy get stabbed? See, everything's so brown. That's the problem with these Star Wars things. There's also brown. There isn't really a lot of dialogue. Alright, now he's got the egg. So you had to go and kill the giant rhino lizard thing to get the yucky egg. Like, that's just a mother protecting the nest. Why? This is another thing I don't like about this show. They're just too harsh on little animals and shit. It's like, okay, you're doing that for a bunch of asshole Jawas you could have just fucking murdered instead of some animal that, what, for nothing. For nothing. It's like, it's just stupid, annoying shit that people do. I'm like, if it were me, I'd be like, you know what, these guys are assholes anyway. They're just scavengers. At least they're people. It's Mandalorian. They're brown to hide all this shit. They probably just sent him out there to get killed. Here's an egg. Now we're going to kill another thing. And we're going to eat it. Because we're horrible. Yep. I don't want to see that. It wouldn't be a yolk. It would be like a chicken. Or like, not like a chicken. It would be a... Alright, at least they didn't have like a dead little animal coming out of it or something. This is just a dead egg.
I'm surprised you waited.
I'm surprised you took so long.
Also, I still say he should have blasted those little shits into oblivion. Yeah. Little baby Yoda's fucking cute. See, sell that as a playset. You can give him in the crib and make him a hand puppet. See, like my Fizzgig has the stand that and the box. Make that the box. Make the box. Why don't they design? Let me design toys. I know what I would buy. I know what people would buy. How many people in chat right now would buy a little asshole baby Yoda? with the packaging, like the box or something, or like a plastic egg being the thing that he's flying around in, and you can open it up. You know, you pay a couple $100 for it, make him make noise or something. I've got the legendary Yoda. Everybody, maybe. It depends. You could have different levels of them. I mean, like, you don't even have to have electronics. Just make him the hand puppet. Make him $100. But see, they fucked themselves so hard by not selling their own merch, right? For you give us Rose fucking Tico and Ray and all these characters that nobody wants to buy. Girls don't want to buy girl action figures for the most part. If you're a girl who happens on a franchise like this, or a guy even, you're gonna want to buy the cute things. That's why the Ewoks are in there, you know. And I know the Ewok plushies, and that was kind of not the biggest seller. But if you want to appeal to that tiny little female demographic that you already have, Star Wars always had a small female demographic, and that's fine. Make something for them. Make the plush. Don't make them as many of them. Make them rare. All the plushies. I want a puppet. I want a hand puppet, a baby Yoda. I want a replica. I want a screen accurate. I want one I have with Fizzgig. And I will buy the crap out. I'll probably buy 2 of them. I'll buy one to save and look at, and then one to open up and play with if I had the money. Which I really don't, but it's already a pop vinyl of Yoda. I don't like the pop figures. I mean, at least he looks cute. Captain Clone Blasco, I gladly trade a baby Yoda hand puppet for revenge. It's Hasbro. It's taking 30 years to make it, right? A Furby Yoda. I had the Furby Yoda. Oh, make the new baby Yoda the new Furbies. They're doing yard work outside. Now I can't hear the show. That little baby Yoda's fucking cute, though. Baby Yoda? One more shot of baby Yoda?
Good luck with the child. May it survive and bring you a handsome reward.
Good luck with the child. May it survive and bring you a handsome reward. Yeah, this is the Boba Fett. Isn't this only 8 episodes? This is the Boba Fett movie. They just changed it for licensing. You need a pet bush baby. I need more lemurs. I love lemurs. I've already got the one that velcros its arms around you. We've got that lemur. Lemurs are my favorite. Rose Tico looks angry. The baby will sell. I think so. Craftworks' cute stuff sells. Disney should know that. They should. But no, the new message on like Frozen 2 is feminism. Because I need a 12-year-old little girl to tell me how to be a woman. Fuck her. She can go back and play with her damn Barbies and snowmen or whatever the fuck she does. I don't even know what. I don't know what Frozen's about. I assume that's what it's about. Alright, let's not use any of the audio. Too loud. Hey, this music's a little like Star Wars, but 25% different to avoid copyright. That's what it feels like. And why does his ship kind of remind me of the Klingon Cleave ship? You know, the Klingon Cleave ship that kind of looks like a dick, where you can go fuck yourself with it. Oh, baby Yoda. It's still passed out. Oh, she's sleeping. His little nosy's moving. Give Frozen hell. Hello, Noodles the way. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm doing good. This is better. This is much better than the first one. Like I said, I was in a piss off. That first episode was still boring. And I still don't like some of this. But that little fucking baby Yoda is cute. Oh my god. Oh, he woke up. Oh, he woke up. He woke up. Oh, he woke up. Look at him. He woke up again. Oh. Oh, he gives blinkies. He's like a kitty. Alright, that's cute. Okay, so this one's a little bit better. 25%. That's the Star Trek rumor. Oh, I have a screenshot here. I'll show you proof. Because nobody ever believes any of that. Because, you know, people are Because there's a certain asshole YouTuber out there who has decided that it's incorrect, even though I have actual photographic proof. Let's see, is that the right screen? Yeah, that's the right screen. Eventually, come on, load up. Eventually the picture will load up. Sometimes I gotta close it and reload it, because I have too much shit loaded up. Okay, so episode 2 of The Mandalorian, not nearly as terrible as the first one. I'm just gonna stick by the fact that I just didn't enjoy the first one. And a lot of that was probably on me. Do we want to watch the short track now? I don't want to watch the short track. Oh my god, short track. I do not want to watch the short bus trek. And yay! My soundboard stopped working in close up. Boop. There. It's like, it froze. There we go. Go back to that one. Baby Yoda is also non-binary yellow flash too. Is he? He's so fucking cute! Did you see how fucking cute that little thing? Alright, so I didn't hate it as much as I hated the first. It's still a little boring, and I don't like the fucking... So just blow the damn Jawas away. Don't go and murder the thing that's out there just protecting its nest. At least it's a dead egg. And... like I said, I don't like it when they just go and kill animals for no reason. Are Jawas animals or are they people? Because they're little racist fucks taking shots at Chewbacca. That's all I know. Doesn't he look like a green mogwai? He does! He does! Oh, that was so cute! He's so cute. I give episode 2 8 Baby Yodas out of 10. Probably. See, I'm gonna have to be there like going, so cute on the review now. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll probably unlist the stream and I'll do like an actual review. Jawas are tribal beings. Jawaphobic. Anti-Semite. Oh, where's my Miku? If the Mandalorian goes SJW, I'm gonna rage. I don't want him to go SJW. I don't think they will. Oh, alright. Oh, and thank you guys so much for subscribing. I should be bouncing when we get subs. This shirt is not nearly as low cut as it seems, but it's pretty low cut. It is an old I had it for a few years now. Because it's with Star Wars, it's real, it's not like Disney. Every time I would buy Star Wars stuff, I would only buy stuff with, like, original trilogy. Because I'm old. I'm an old fart. I like fizz gigs. I'm an old fart. Sales rule. I don't like these, I don't like these male-bashing propaganda shows. I just don't. So here we go. Here's where it shows the 25% difference. Hi, Scott. Sorry, this was, sorry, this too was a part of the 25% difference between the two ships. So they gave them like a round sort of figure of, hey, well, we got to make it different enough to not infringe on their copyright and their license and their branding and their trademarks. So 25% is a good rule of thumb number. That's where we get the 25% from. And it pretty much applies to anything. And if you think about it, look at Aunt May. She's 25% different. Mary Jane's 25%. It's a lot in the Spider-Man universe if you think about it with the Sony licensing and shit. Yellow Flash's Jedi Fallen Order is excellent. I'm loving Mandalorian. They better not ruin it. You know, Mandalorian, I was just so pissed that first episode. Because I was just having so many problems watching it. It's better. I'm enjoying the second episode better. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's so boring. I think it works. Once we kind of get over the established characters and shit, it's a little slower than it could be. I think they dragged out a movie. I think this was absolutely the Boba Fett movie, and they just kind of dragged it out. Because, you know, it's 8 episodes. You've got, what, 40 minutes here, 30 minutes there. They just padded out a Boba Fett movie or a trilogy treatment. They probably had a trilogy treatment. So that might have been what they did here. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for Short Bus Trek. That's what we're looking for. And we call it that because it was written with the explicit intent of exploiting, and yeah, exploiting is the best word for it. the disabled, mentally disabled, physically disabled, etc., on this new Star Trek, because that's what they do. Oh, Star Trek Discovery, Season 0, Episode 8. That is not what we're doing. That's what is. What's it called? As If. Ask Not. What the fuck's it called? And boop, do that. That is how we're playing this. Do we want to restart it where you left off? No, because I did skim through this. Captain April says the short bus trek ain't that bad this week. God, I hope it's not. I hope it's not. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I skimmed through it. I'm like, oh, it still looks like Discovery. It still looks like Discovery.
Excellent!
Thank you so much, Professor McCoy's Pop Culture Reviews. Hey, hello there, Mecha. Been a while. How's the best girl of the Phantom Menace hanging? Probably autocorrected to Phantom from Fandom. Am I best girl? Oh, thank you. It's been a week. It's been a week. YouTube's been trying to fuck with everything. YouTube hates my channel. It's not suggesting it. It's not recommending it anymore. So I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch Short Bus Trek. It's so bad too. That's the problem with short treks, is that they're just not. They're not good. They're really poorly written. So I usually just riff them. Yeah, fuck YouTube. Absolutely. Did you see Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers shout out? Yeah. Well, the thing was, Darth Barbie was getting picked on now because she's got. I've seen her on Twitter for a while now, and she does like polls over there. So I checked out her YouTube channel, and she's got like actual good videos, and she makes they're well made, they're well edited. They're kind of like if Lily Singh were funny or talented, like those early YouTube sort of videos where you've got like. A couple of little edited shots, and you've got the humor stuff. She reminds me of a very much what a popular YouTuber would have a channel of those type of videos. And she's funny, and it really pisses me off that people like to take shots at women and everything on social media. And yeah, so Jeremy made a video defending her, and he also put a little shout out to me at the end in there, which is really cool. So thank you, Jeremy. I really appreciate that. It's YouTube's been fucking with me. So when I said After Dark, I like Baby Yoda. Is he fucking cute? Oh my god, me squeeing because he's adorable. Isn't he adorable? Headphone warnings. He's the cutest stupid thing ever. How old are you? 25 to 28. Like 25 years ago? No. Like 20. No, I'm old. I'm an old person. I saw Return of the Jedi in the theater when I was a kid the first time around. The side quest is better than 789. It is. I think this was. I really. Tom's in chat. Do you think this is supposed to be the Boba Fett movie? I really get that impression that's just kind of a padded out Boba Fett movie. Oh, and Professor McCoy's Pop Culture Reviews $2. Hashtag anti-YouTube cum fuckery base bat here. Right? Probably baseball bat. Absolutely. And the Flamebird. $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I didn't get Disney Plus because I don't want to give the mouse money. I only have seen The Mandalorian in pieces. I like how you're always honest, though. Yeah, I admit I was in a shitty mood when I watched the first episode, and that didn't like the couple of little animal shit. I still don't like the animals. I still don't like. Okay, you don't go in. I'm gonna remember that in the review. But then there's some other stuff that's like really great, and I can forgive it when the stupid little baby Yoda eats a frog because he's a lizard and he would do that, or whatever he's not a human thing. I can't yell at my cat for eating a spider now, can I? I mean, that's instinct. That's what they do. That's something in their diet. They're evolved to do that. So yeah. I'm gonna do a separate review of this. Also, short trek. Here we go. Are we ready? I don't want to do it. I'm trying to avoid this. Do they have to mention the name of Yoda's species? No, there's hardly any dialogue in this episode. There's a lot of... That's another reason why I think this might have been the Boba Fett movie. Because there's not a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of, like, things. There's a lot of stuff that could just be sort of filmed in storyboard really quickly on script. Right? Yeah, the I'm Not Sold Yet, this is a better episode, Tom says. hate speech from the Jawas, yeah. I'm trying to avoid this. I'm trying to... Boba Fett. It's not actually Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett-esque. It's Boba Fett inspired. How completely filler episode be better? Because it's more focused. You've got one character that you're interested in, and then you've got one character that you absolutely fucking love, which is a little baby Yoda. So you've got fewer people on screen. You're not out there on these long, boring side quests of nothing. So far, if this turns out to be nothing, then I'm gonna be probably disappointed in it and be like, well, that was completely pointless for no reason. But this doesn't affect and take away from the main stories, right? This is a completely side thing, and that's what they were trying too hard to do with Rise of Skywalker and well, the Disney trilogy in general, is they were trying to make it too much all of these side characters and not enough of the characters we actually gave a fuck about. So, had they just set them up on their own trilogy or spoon-fed them in, then we could make that last episode about Rise of Skywalker and have one last shebang. But, like, episode 1 should have been kind of getting the band back together. Episode 2, or not episode 2, episode... Part 1 of the Disney trilogy, because it's not episode 1. Part 1 of the Disney trilogy should have been getting the band back together. Part 2 should have been spoon feeding in some of these new people. Well, they should have kind of been doing that in part 1 too. Part 2 should have been, and then we slowly start killing one or two off of the main characters that we had, and we're bringing in new people. And then by the last part of the trilogy, it should have been this giant send-off to the old characters and passing of the torch to the new. And they didn't do that. They're like, here's Rey. I don't care about her. Oh, they're mentioning Luke Skywalker. I like Luke Skywalker. Oh, Han Solo. Hey, there's Chewbacca. I remember Chewbacca. I remember liking Chewbacca. I love remembering Chewbacca. Spock. On a short bus trek. Alright. I gotta start it or else I'm just gonna talk forever. I think Filoni and Favreau and Lucas are making the difference. Probably. Alright, some chick... You gotta love short trek. Ask not. This chick just got thrown down in the most hilarious way possible. I don't know why that was so funny. Alright, so there's explosions on... I guess she's in the bridge. Where is she? This isn't the bridge. It's transporter room? I gotta pause it. I'm finally starting to watch it, so... Oh, they're bringing in... Is that Captain Pike? Starbase. Starbase. Do they call her a cadet?
What happened?
Wait.
There's damage on deck 4. We can't get to the brig until we can. This prisoner's your responsibility. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. What happened?
Mutiny. Another fucking mutiny? Oh god. I gotta pause it. What happened? Mutiny. 59 seconds in. I'm already yelling. I like science. I like science too. We're watching this show. We're watching that show. I like science. I like science and math and...
I just see people and I just play people.
I gotta clip some of the new ones. I gotta clip Bree eating a bug. Hello, loquacious primate. Oh god, please tell me you're coming around this Mandalorian trash. If being pleased by Last Jedi is a red flag for fake Star Wars fans, same being pleased with Mandalorian. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not great, though. It's just kind of like, it could have been a better Star Wars. It kind of reminds me of watching Star Wars again. It's not that great. I enjoy it more because of the little baby fucking Yoda. I mean, you could just put him on the side. You know what? Here's how I'm going to enjoy Star Trek. Oh, there's a baby Yoda. Now instantly Discovery is a 10 out of 10 here. I'm a minute in. Oh, God. Anti-Trekker likes this short trek. Is he high? Is he high?
Get out of this room. Understood?
Alright, this is going to be Pike.
Why the mask?
Crew doesn't need to see that this guy turned. Can we trust you with this intelligence?
Thank you for subscribing, Blended Kittens.
Can you do this? Are you clear?
Absolutely, sir.
So is she a cadet? Can you do this? So they're at a star base. Captain Pike.
Comms right now. I need to know what the hell's going on.
Open comms right now, and you know how. Okay. She's a cadet. This is a test.
I said open comms.
Is she in Starfleet?
Prisoner, your orders carry no weight anymore.
You're a prisoner. Your orders carry no weight anymore. Alright, this has to be a test. Professor McCoy's Pop Culture Reviews. Question, are we getting a space spaghetti western with gunslingers similar to The Man with No Name? Because I can dig The Mandalorian. That's what it seems like. It's very much a western. You've got your gunslinger stuff. It's very much a video game. Like, this level was go get this egg for the Jawas. You know, it's very much like a video game you can't play. That's how it's really feeling like the first one was, here's all, oh god, it's a very, oh, this is exactly what this is. It's a video game. Mandalorian. Grinch with big ears. Coughs, Firefly. Yeah, I think they made it for Firefly fans, for sure. Pike was damaged in a chair, buggered. Well, yeah, this is early. This is Anson Mount Pike.
I'll ask you to remain silent.
Alright, so she's trying to not follow his order.
A few hours ago, the Enterprise picked up a distress call from the USS Bowman.
I think I see where they're going with this.
Cadets, you do. I need you to let me out of
Cleanse the palate after short bus trek. You can watch Harley Quinn cartoon uncensored trailer. Oh, that would be worse. I'd have to cleanse my palate from that then. I'd probably have to. I hate Harley Quinn as a character, so no, don't. Lemur videos, like the Z Frank has a new video. I need to watch. Though that guy, I like animals, animal videos and arcade coin and Ghost. I like listening to Ghost.
encrypted hail. The Tholians had seized the Bowman. They knew that we were in the same sector and would come to our aid.
Tholians sees the bowling.
The Enterprise.
The Admiral ordered me to steer clear.
Alright, so according to this, the Tholians seized another ship. Pike is trying to get this girl who's holding him prisoner. This has to be a test or something, right?
I couldn't abandon that crew.
You can't abandon the crew.
Out of there. She aborted the rescue mission, then attempted to relieve me of duty.
Okay, so the Admiral aborts a rescue mission, attempts to relieve him of duty. So they were going to rescue people from the Tholians.
Resisted. That didn't go so well.
And then he got arrested for it.
Tholians.
You have people on the Bowman, huh? Family. I remember your file. You wanted a position in engineering, right?
I was.
Okay, so she has a family member on that ship. This has to be a test.
My husband and I both applied for the Enterprise, but got the
Or this is another damn Mirror Universe episode.
Yes, that's right. The two of you were the sole survivors of the Tholian attack on Beryllium just a couple of years ago.
The two of you were the sole survivors of the Tholian attack. So they're trying to test people so they don't get fucking Michael Burnham's there. Hey, your family's attacked by Klingons. Maybe. Oh, is this trying to say we fucked up? Is this why Anti-Trekker liked it? Is this like unless they're is this an apology? Is that what this is? Yeah, this is what I'm really reminded of a Kobayashi Maru. Absolutely.
Your husband survives in the second time. If you let me go.
If you let me go, we can pull a miracle and get them out of there.
The Tholians, they just want the Enterprise.
The Tholians just want the Enterprise.
Leading the Bowman crew to safety, then blow the Tholians to hell.
Okay, yeah, this isn't real. He said we can lead them to safety and then blow the Tholians to hell. Is it Tholians or Bolians he's talking about? Either way, you don't really... Yeah, that's not Captain Pike. I don't think he would want to just destroy the other species. This has to be a test. Is this them saying that, hey, they actually failed miserably with Mikey? I have no personality Spock here with Michael Burnham, because this is really awfully similar to her backstory now, isn't it? Her backstory was her family was killed by Klingons because that's the thing that Vulcan, or that people do. That was one of her backstories. And so they sent her to deal with Klingons, and she went and got revenge and started a giant war. Huh. Is this them saying that they know they massively fucked that character up? Because, well, this is supposed to take place before Mikey Spock was on any of the ships, before she was on the Shih Tzu. So I'm probably losing all of the Star Wars people by talking Star Trek nonsense, but oh Lord. Mikey Plank. Who cares about Mikey Spock? I know. But that's the thing. This is they know enough to like make sure you can test somebody to where, oh, but is she gonna do the wrong thing, and then they're gonna promote her. Alright, well, it's still halfway through. And they're getting shot at. So she's a cadet on a starbase. Why is a cadet on a starbase? Why isn't she still in Starfleet? Cadets belong in Starfleet Academy. Why isn't she still at the academy? She's a fucking cadet. She hasn't graduated. Why is she working on a starbase? Learn your military protocol. Here's where I lose my mind again on Short Trek. Learn your military stuff. Why is the action figure of Brie Larson black? Well, because they're all interchangeable. See, this is the one where she plays the bestest Star Trek officer ever, Mr. Spock's sister.
I like science.
So that's when Brie Larson plays that girl. That's what you didn't know. It's not actually Sonequa Martin Green. It's Brie Larson in makeup. It's Brie Larson in blackface. That's a horrible joke.
The Starbase and the Enterprise remain a united front.
Regulation 191, Article 14 states that when in combat,
The Starbase and the Enterprise are not a threat.
the vessel with tactical superiority, that would be the Enterprise, not the Starbase.
The Admiral relieved you of duty.
But you can enact a reserve activation clause.
An officer in good standing may reinstate a discharged officer in case of
Oh my god, are they just quoting regulations now? Is this the fucking Big Bang Theory?
emergency. A loophole.
This is just so much dialogue. I can't even repeat it. It's so much. I think I like The Mandalorian better. There wasn't so much jibber jabber. I don't like jibber jabber. Since you were using your Big Bang Theory references, hey, Alex Kurtzman, nerds don't like a lot of jibber jabber.
Not my style. Directive 010 says before engaging in battle, any and all attempts to achieve a non-military resolution must be made.
And boom! Since you're bored, look back at the screen. Hey, there's an explosion to know when to look back. Because there's all jibber jabbering. Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jibber jabber.
I am all for arguing principles.
Blah 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 blah. 1, 2, 3. We're getting another boom here, so we know when to pay attention.
Joined Starfleet. So did I.
Cadets, I am giving you a direct order to release me.
And I am telling you no. Now sit down, sir, please.
I'm telling you no. Say I'm following the chain of command. Oh my god, I kind of watch Babylon 5 now. She's just yelling at him. No. He's like, I'm giving you a direct order. She's like, no. And they're going quoting rules and regulations and blah 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 back and forth. Sorry, I thought it was about the Mandalorian. It was. This is the bonus episode.
Captain. Now sit down, sir.
I won't forget this, cadet. This is all about. You will never see the inside of a starship again.
You're never going to see the inside of a starship again. Actually, she would. Actually, that's the thing. Because she would be disobeying another direct order, so no court-martial would hurt her, and she would know this if she wasn't a fucking cadet in Starfleet. And she's going to...
Dare point that phaser at me. Put it down.
Step away from the door, sir. Now.
So she's doing better than Michael Burnham. So she's going to shoot Pike. First off, did you put it to kill? You put it to stun, you stupid bitch. Did you set that to kill?
We're good. She's
I just want a continuation of Enterprise at this point, Professor McCoy says.
You did great.
Simulation.
And simulation, uh-huh.
Test.
Your husband's fine. That wasn't.
Your husband's fine.
Sorry, I had to put you through all that. In fact, we've arranged for him to have a brief leave. He's on his way to see you now.
They gave him a leave. So this is the... Yeah, it's a test.
I know.
Because, hey, nerds, you remember the Kobayashi Maru, right? You like that in the Star Trek movie, right?
Like this might seem
This is all shit out of the Big Bang Theory. This is Big Bang Theory Star Trek.
humane, but war is both of those things.
War is both of those things. Well, maybe they should have trained Michael Burnham in that.
Even when those you hold dear are on the line.
This is why they teach this shit in the... Don't they know what Starfleet Academy is in this writer's room? Oh my god, this is all shit that she would have learned in Starfleet Academy.
Even when old wounds are triggered, loopholes appear.
It was on stun, alright.
But why you? I mean, oh, you're pretty busy, sir.
New Star Trek is stupid. It is. The Big Bang Boom theory, Star Trek theory. It's not that bad, but there's a lot of jibber jabber, garbage, verbal diarrhea dialogue in this.
Transporter room to bridge. Captain Pike has returned aboard.
See, Mandalorian is, I think, something I would rather.
Beautiful, sir.
Cadet, you just
Cadet.
completed your approval process, so you'll be serving on the Enterprise for the rest of the semester.
The rest of the semester? This isn't an unpaid internship, which I do have a video about. This is an ad for their fucking internship, isn't it? That's all this is. Tom, remember that thing you sent me yesterday? This is an ad for their unpaid internship because a cadet would not be fucking serving on a starship. It was an exception with Wesley Crusher, as I recall, right? This is just saying, hey, pass our tests and you can get indoctrinated onto our starship and you can hang out with us, the cool kids who like science.
I like science.
My plan.
We've all learned to expect no mercy from number one.
No mercy from number one. Oh, God.
Enterprise cadets will do.
Pleasure to have you aboard. Thank you.
This is terrible.
I promise.
Why is this so terrible?
This is even more amazing than I am.
Please make an STD failed simulation. Why is the inside of the ship big enough to fly crap through?
In battle, any crew member might be faced with a life or death choice.
In battle, any crew member might be faced with well, that's why she learns that at Starfleet fucking Academy.
I'll remember that, sir.
Welcome to engineering.
How about that Mandalorian, that little Yoda baby? Oh, dude, you'll be so cute.
The test? Was it operational?
See you around the ship, cadet.
The phaser that you handed me during the test, was it operational? If you've never held a phaser before, why were you working at a starbase? And you know what? It gets better. You know it gets better. Coming December 12th. Here's the cartoon. Here's the thing. So, I have on good authority that this is some of the stuff that they plagiarized. Let me see if I can screen share here, display capture. That his name is Ephraim, Ephraim, and that is from Brian Fuller's treatment of Star Trek. This is cannibalized from what they stole from Brian Fuller, because they're a bunch of dirty, dirty, dirty thieves, and they're liars, and they're bullies, and they're a bunch of ableist, sexist, racists. Now, this is one of the things that they stole. That little baby Yoda, this little stupid fucking tardigrade. Confirmed that they are still cannibalizing everything they have over there. So yeah, I will probably be making a video on that too, that short trek. I know a lot of the Star Wars people are probably not going to want to care about the new Star Trek. It's not good. Warning, it's not good. So how's everybody liking The Mandalorian now that I did my little, oh fuck. They're just not getting it. They're just not getting any better on and I didn't think they would. I really didn't think they would, but that's okay because we have old Star Trek and Star Wars and old things. I don't know. Mandalorian's not that bad. It's not going to put my ass in the theater though, probably, unless that little baby Yoda is the thing. Somebody correcting my math. Did I do math wrong? Somebody's saying it means 49,000. I don't know. I got distracted. Right, here we are. Don't let me look on Twitter when I'm trying to do a stream. STD, sorry. Oh, so STD is terrible. Stephen Knight, Disney should give more MCU projects since all he turns to gold. Lion King, The Mandalorian. Well, see, the thing with The Lion King is, did actually a lot of people go and see it? I don't believe Disney's numbers anymore after the whole Captain Marvel shit. I really, really don't. Is it a Yoda clone? I don't know. I hope it's a clone. I hope it's more of a clone, so it's got Yoda's stupid little sense of humor, which is adorable, and I love him. Dr. Meatball, a bunch of sexist racists. I think we have posed a lot here, folks, because cannot tell if Mecha's joking or not. Oh, in the writer's room of Discovery? No, they hate old white dudes. That's sexist and racist. 1000% serious. Clone baby Yoda gets you cloned Rey or cloned Palpatine. I think Rey is cloned from Palpatine. Baby Yoda's the last Skywalker. I hope so. If Yoda... No, I don't know. Oh yeah, they don't like old black, half Jewish writers either. I think that's just talent. They don't like talent. Because they go in and they Big Bang Theory the fuck out of Star Trek, etc., etc. It's terrible and awful. It's looking like a DSC is about to get punted into an alternate timeline. I hope so. That's, because it kind of has to. It kind of has to be in an alternate timeline because people are going to start asking questions. You cannot have a show with Captain Picard, Deanna Troi, Riker, 7 of 9, Data. Is Icheb on there? I know. Oh, Hugh. They have Hugh. It's Hugh, not Icheb. You cannot have Star Trek, right, running around with all those characters from, Next Generation and Voyager, which I don't know why they're using 7 of 9, but other than the whole Borg stuff, but you've got these characters all existing in this universe where Worf looked a certain way, and now the Klingons are completely changed. They don't even look anything like Klingons. It's insane. In these same characters and universe, see, at the very least, once they finally had those characters interact, they gave us that little retcon of, oh, they are Klingons, we just don't talk about it, right? What are they going to do? Have Mr. Worf be like, oh yeah, they're Klingons, we just don't talk about it. We just don't talk about how they looked different, Something. They'll find like one of those old stupid Discovery Klingorks and they'll be like, what do you mean? That's a Klingon? Yes, we just don't talk about it. Oh yes, they were an offset. They were an ancient offset and they were all exiled off screen somewhere. Because they were so violent, they went to war. And they are Klingons, but they were a different species of Klingons. Or some dumb shit. Right? Because that's how they retcon the foreheads. They can fix these things if they have 1 ounce of brain cell and can remember. Just Google search that. Oh, this is me talking about Star Trek again. Nog and Tilly served as cadets. Nog had the excuse, Tilly can go fuck herself. Tilly's on Discovery, so that doesn't count. Nog grew up on that space station, right? Nog had special circumstances of his best friend was the commander of that space station, and he worked there, and he was a good liaison because he was the first Ferengi in Starfleet. Tilly is what? Token autism girl or whatever they're making her. Tilly has no business being in Starfleet. Because seriously, like, at least Nog was out there trying to learn and trying to fix stuff, and he had some damn integrity. Like, he showed some serious character, and they kind of did it as a favor to his species, because his species did not want Ferengi in Starfleet. I mean, they were their own military thing. So there's a lot of reasons why Nog worked out really well as a cadet, right? Whereas, like, you have to make special, there are a few special cases, but it's not generally, it's not just some chick who's working on a starbase. Because, what's the special circumstance for her working on a starbase? But that's all this is. It's just an ad for their intern program, which I have a video coming about tomorrow, which is how we can infiltrate. Spoilers! I do have it on Patreon. I've got some ways we can, like, infiltrate Hollywood and try and start fixing this shit from the inside out. If when our voices are silenced on YouTube, etc., etc., etc. Did you watch Anti-Trekker's video on the third timeline theory? No. Okay, it starts on a different timeline from Kelvin, TOS, TNG, and Voyager. Well, Kelvin is the timeline that Mr. Spock came from in the JJ movie. So you've got canon timeline. All right, so canon timeline is let's see. Let me find a picture. So canon timeline is going to be Spock, right? Here, let me find a picture. We'll do visuals because I'm a visual learner. Spock, Spock, Spock. Spock. Come on, Spock. Spock. Real Spock. Okay. Alright, so we got Canon Spock here. Reset, transform. Boop. So we got Canon Spock there. Kelvin Spock is a different Spock altogether. 2009 Spock. Boop, boop, boop. No, 2009. Images. Old. Okay. So Kelvin Spock, this is the same guy, by the way. This is the same guy. He just comes back and changes that timeline. And I want to save the image. I want to open image in new window. Boom, in new tab. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what we want to do. So this Spock is not the same Spock that this Spock is, right? These two are different people. These two come from different timelines. Initially, this Spock then goes back in time to create Zachary Quinto Spock. Do I have a picture of him? I don't know if I do. I don't think I have a picture of Zachary Quinto Spock. I don't. Oh shit, of course I don't. Wing Paragon, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Or £2 super chat. They made a Baby Yoda plushie. Would you buy? Absolutely. Yes. 1000%. I would absolutely buy a Baby Yoda plushie. 1 million, billion, trillion %. So yeah. No, that's Spock. No. You're getting it wrong because of... This is not the old Leonard Nimoy is not, he's from the Kelvin timeline. That is the difference. That is a different. Kelvin Prime is different than TV Prime. These are two different things. The Prime universe is something that, the Prime universe, let me try and explain this. This is why it's so complicated, because Andre and everybody sat this out. This is not the Prime universe. This is the canon TV universe. That's the difference. They created the Prime universe that this Spock came from, right? So this Spock is from the Prime universe in the Kelvin timeline. You see what I'm saying? So canon Spock, canon TV Spock is different, is way different than this. This is a different guy. And so Anti-Trekker's theory is actually something that they've talked about for forever and ever over on Midnight's Edge. So yeah, there are the three timelines. So I'm not using the Midnight's Edge theory of canon versus Prime. Well, that's exactly what Anti-Trekker's talking about, though. So that's because the Prime universe was created for the films, for the JJ films specifically. It is a way to trick the old fans into thinking that it's the same characters by hiring the same actors. It's just a sneaky little way of saying, oh yeah, see, it's not a complete reboot. We're not different people. We're not taking it in a different direction. But is Yoda trans? I don't know. I'm confused. It's a really confusing thing. Prime is not TV. That's all you need to know. Prime is not the TV universe. So Andre's made a million videos. If Midnight's Edge, Tom, if you guys can make something that really, really simplifies it, like a visual, like a flow chart, something where it's all on screen, where you've got pictures of TV Spock versus Prime Spock versus Kelvin is when they went back. That's Zachary Quinto is Kelvin Spock. It's all different. And that's why it's so confusing. Captain April did. Well, I know, but we need it on a channel that gets so something like just a 30-second little thing we can just pop up and be like this.
I like science.
Because it's so confusing to everybody, because it's just so verbose. And once you use too many words to explain something, it's really, yeah. No, watch Anti-Check is different. A video is totally different. He posts, there's a different timeline. Spawned from going back in time in the TNG movie. Okay. There's another one from which Next Generation movie? Oh, that timeline, that they changed it when they went back for First Contact. Ooh, that is, okay, that's a good theory. I'm going to have to check that out. Because that's a very good theory, because they thought that they were keeping the timeline as it was with Zephram Cochrane, right? So that's what it was? Okay. I'll have to check that out. I'll be guided by you, Andrew Helm says. It's Star Trek stuff. It's like, Star Trek used to be something where, you know, you kind of had to have 120 IQ or higher to really, really appreciate it. And now they want, like, the Raylos and the Twilight fans. And, you know, that's who they want. And that's who they're making Star Wars for now, too. Star Wars used to be a totally different sort of fan base than it has now. And it always had your normie casual fans. It always would have people like my mom would go and see the last Star Wars movie. I'll probably end up having to see it in the theater. I'll probably have to take her to it because I think she wants to see it. So we'll probably have to do that on during Christmas. Check my Twitter. Checking my Twitter. Photo. Oh, okay. Here it is. There we go. Boop. Let me make sure it's reset transform. There we go. The original Star Trek canon timeline is that CBS Viacom, and that's everything. So that's a real quick, easy way to do it. Well, it's like everything, and we're noticing that with everything too, is that once they change over licensing of things, follow the toys. If you follow the toys more than anything, the Spider-Man toys were kind of one of the things that broke the Star Wars stuff. We're like, oh, if Spider-Man did this and then Star Wars did this, all of these toys that they're going out of their way to market, they don't want to push these new toys, or the old toys rather, because the old toys other people get money for. The new toy, if I can make a new toy with a new character, then I get all the money. And that is why they're pushing all these shitty Marvel characters like the Kamala Khans and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, it's 25% different and 100% more bullshit. Oh, yeah, I know. Hello, past Master Dan. Live long and prosper. The thing, rocket ship, snail, something banana. I don't understand. I don't understand, but I'm dumb. Is that the creature from Lab? It's Fizzgig from Dark Crystal. He's better because he's Fizzgig. And I was looking at cute little fucking baby Yoda all day, and I'm like, oh, God. That little baby Yoda. Oh, he's so cute. At least it's not like a baby person. If it was a baby person, I'd be like, fuck this show. Since it's a baby Yoda. Oh my God. I just joined what I missed. Me going for the past hour and then yelling about Star Trek because Star Trek is still bad. And this episode wasn't even that bad. It's just got a few major Star Trek-y things that are wrong. Like, seriously, why are you still trying to insist that you want these unpaid intern cadet idiots running around your bridge? It's bad business. Interns are not good employees running your show. Right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'd be better. Maybe the interns will be better. Can we just continue with the canon story at this point? Well, that's what they're trying to insist they're doing with Patrick Stewart's Star Trek. That's or the Picard series. They're trying to say, see, you like Picard, you like Data, you like Deanna. I do like all these characters. Oh, Scott Gentry, holy crap, thank you so much. $14.99 in lieu of London Dungeon. Let's get a video in Star Wars Underoos. I don't think I have any. I don't think I can squeeze into them. But thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. London Dungeon. See, I need to go see that. I want to see that. New Dark Crystal, the original badass one. Oh, the new one's good too. But this is the original Fizzgig. This is the one from the movie. That's the one that they made the puppet of. Because I had to squeeze something cute, and I didn't want to squish my cat and bother him. Oh, that's a cute baby Yoda. I love Star Wars again. I don't know if it's still kind of blah. I think it might be too little, too late. It's not really gonna get my butt in the seat unless they're like, and then the baby Yoda comes up and kills everybody. The end. That would be great. If the little baby Yoda comes up and kills everybody. Damn it! Then they just sold me a movie ticket because they got a little fucking baby Yoda. Oh. I admit it, I'm addicted to cuteness, and that is the kryptonite, and that's the only reason why Last Jedi didn't get a 0 rating from me, was the little stupid, look at this little face, this little pouty, big eye, oh, he's so cute, I can't help it, it's so cute, I can't help it. End up squeezing them and pulled pork sandwich. Baby Thanos. I don't know if a baby Thanos would be that cute. I don't know. That's too people-y. Yoda's cute because he's kind of like a kitty. He's kind of like a smart kitty cat. That's all how I always pictured Yoda. He's kind of like a pet in a lot of ways. Space penguin. Stephen Knight, have a great evening and keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Baby Gamora, I don't know, because she's a person, and I think I would be annoyed because it'd be a person. I don't like stories where this is the thing. This is the thing. Had this been a baby person, I would have been so pissed because every fucking show for like 6 months, right? There was like a 6-month span where every show I was watching was all about, oh, we gotta save the kid. We gotta save the kid. It's the key to everything. It's the mystery child. It's the thing. They did it on Battlestar Galactica. They did it on Falling Skies or whatever that was. They did it on Walking Dead with that Sophia bitch. Oh my god, every show had a dumb little girl or a little kid that went missing and they had to protect or they had to save or so with Baby Yoda, at least he's like a kitty. At least I can justify he's like a kitty and he's cute. Professor McCoy's Pop Culture Reviews, thank you so much. $5 super chat. I want to see a Star Trek Online become a TV show at this point. Let's forget these trouble stories. You know, Star Trek Continues should just be considered canon. Just say, oh yeah, Star Trek Continues is the canon conclusion of, you know, is the canon seasons 4 and 5 of Star Trek, etc. whatever. Come on, refresh. Holy shit, we're actually like $10 away from a Brawless bounce too. So, Baby Yoda's a flirkin. Ooh! Oh, crossover, double cute. Oh, double cute. Oh, that'd be a double cute. And then he opens his mouth and he turns inside out and he's Goose the cat. Oh, that'd be good. I'd watch that too. Just don't feed Baby Yoda after midnight. Jurassic Park had it right. Let the kid get electrocuted. But yeah, I wasn't a big Jurassic Park fan. That's the thing. I saw it a few years too late. I think it came out too late for me to care. Because by the time it came out, what was it, like the mid-90s? Had it come out when I was in 2nd grade, it would have been my favorite movie ever. Because I was really into dinosaurs, paleontology, etc., etc. Then by the time it came out, I moved on to, like, music and Star Trek, etc. And I wasn't really that into dinosaurs because I wasn't a really little kid. I probably would have liked it had it come out earlier. And that's why I kind of like the new ones better because they're a little more like a kaiju movie. And I am a kaiju. That behind that Beware poster is a Godzilla poster. My Yoda needs new batteries, I think. My Yoda bank doesn't work. I hated Metachlorians. I didn't like Metachlorians either. Flicking Yoda, mind blown. D. Stevens, I hate to see... I have yet to see one piece of information that supports any of these Star Trek haters' propaganda. Not even what you showed us a little bit ago about the 25%. This is absolute proof of the 25%. Also, Professor McCoy's Pop Culture Reviews. I recommend the book. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Let me find it. Excellent. But yeah, this just says we had to go 25% different. And Locations Primate, $5 super chat. The anti-checker timeline theory split from First Contact also tries to explain the historical difference between TOS and Enterprise with Romulan interaction. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. See, this is the thing I love about Star Trek is that we end up a lot of the time putting more thought into these shows than I think a lot of you guys do. So here we go. Display. Boop. Little Baby Yoda, go away. Go away. See. Where is it? Can I make it bigger? Can I zoom? I can zoom in a little, right? Oh, Black Phoenix, $5 super chat. What is your personal opinion on the Orville? Do you think it's too simple context-wise? No, I love the Orville. Absolutely love it. I love everything about the Orville. It's freaking amazing. Can I zoom in? Oh, well, there we go. Excellent. And Michael Clark 399 super chat. You guys, thank you so much. So yeah, hi Scott. This is too. So this too was part of the 25% difference between the ships. See, and he's talking about the chevrons on the original Enterprise here versus the new ones, and they changed the location. This is on one of the nacelles. So yeah, and I think we hit the total. I think we did. Oh Lord, now I gotta refresh. Boop. Did you enjoy King of the Monsters? I did. Are you gonna do anything for 50K? Absolutely. I'll probably get drunk and do a singing stream or something, or I'll do some sort of music stream maybe. I might have a special guest on next week too to do maybe a super music stream or some gaming streams, like some Jeopardy and some trivia games, shit like that. We made it. They're free, and we can shake and jiggle and all these things. Stop bouncing, wench. But I like bouncing. It's fun.
I like science.
I like money. Yeah.
I like science.
I like turtles.
I like science.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I like science.
I like this one.
I like that. I like that one. That's great. ST is 25% less neurons at least. It kind of is. Was the Orville better than Last Jedi? Yes. Oh, the Orville's amazing. The Orville kind of gets everything right about Star Trek without... I think that they think the Star Trek needs... that we like the Orville because it's funny. It's like, no. We like the Orville because it's like Star Trek. It also happens to be funny. And just copying the funny doesn't mean you're copying the Star Trek. Dark Side of Light 84, Star Trek Continues is canon in my mind. I watch it after rewatching TOS, then watching the motion picture. Continues rollings in perfectly into the motion picture. Oh yeah, just the costume. When Vic comes out in basically Kirk's uniform from the motion picture, you get a little like, look what they did. Look how they did. They got it so right. They did in Star Trek Continues. Vic Mignogna, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about. He does anime voice dubs. And had a little bit of trouble with some very horrible people recently. Also, so really great guy. And Yellow Flash actually does a great coverage on him. So does That Umbrella Guy, if you want to know what happened with Vic Mignogna. I've done a few videos, but not like really covering it. What he did with the detail on Star Trek Continues is exactly what they did in DS9 with Trials and Tribulations. You know, with that when they revisited the Tribbles. That is what people want. You know, they want to, how do we blend today's technology to look like the show then? And that's what I expected out of Discovery. I expected it to look like that era or look like The Cage. You know, that's what we expect. We expect it to look like The Cage and feel like The Cage, only a little bit updated. You know, like we're using high definition and we're shooting it widescreen now, but we're still going to match as much of that aesthetic as we can in today's modern technology. And we could update it a little bit. We can make it a little darker. That's not what we got. And that's kind of what we get with the Orville. You know, we get today's technology and today's screenwriting and today's stories and scripts with how do we make it look like the 1990s Next Generation and Voyager. And that's what I really, really love about it. And it looks like and feels like it's like a love letter to these things. I don't mind a love letter to something. You know, I don't have any issue with like Greta Van Fleet or whatever they're called having their love letter to Led Zeppelin. That's what they are. I don't say, they sound just like Zeppelin, they're copying. No. I say, hey, good on them. They sound like Zeppelin. Great. I'm not the hugest Zeppelin fan in the universe, but I'm not going to turn them off if they pop on the radio. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with these bands and things giving me a love letter too. And that's kind of what I got with like the John Wick stuff. That's kind of a love letter to the action-y sort of movies. You know, Cobra Kai is a love letter to the Karate Kid, and that's why that's so awesome. Theropod Hunter, I stand with Vic. I think we all stand with Vic here. What's my Twitter? It's @randommonkey. Or just look for Queen Mecha the Merciless over there. Would you be willing to debate Zoe Quinn? Why? I don't care what she has to say. Debate her in what Star Trek thing works better. I mean, I don't think we're even in the same fan bases. Like, she probably likes meth and I don't know, getting fucked in the back of a car. I don't know what does she even like. I wouldn't even know what to communicate with her on. Like, what level do I have to, it's like trying to communicate like with an aunt. People like Zoe don't debate. I don't. Yeah, she's one of these protected crybabies, so she can go fuck herself. What kind of a car? You know, like a 1986 Ford Tempo that doesn't have a back seat, that type of thing. One of those, like, floorboards missing. A meth head who fucks in cars, my kind of woman, Dr. Meatball says. I don't know. There's quite a bit of circumstantial evidence for the 25% different claim, just no proof, because that would require CBS to admit private negotiations. Well, it's a generic figure that they throw around. They're like, just make it like 25%. It's an estimation. You know, it's not a measurable thing. You just have to make it different enough to avoid their copyright, and it's a good rule of thumb. It's why you know, you hear a lot of sound alike songs. It's why when Conan O'Brien would do the Name That Tune thing, and he would have, I don't know if he still does it. They do, this is legally different for copyright. This is legally different enough to be a different song, but it's going to sound enough like the thing we're trying to make it sound like just by changing a couple of things we're playing. And that's all this is. And if anybody's been around with music copyright or seen anything in television, any of that stuff, that's what happens. So you don't infringe on somebody else's property, you know, their IP. But I think that's it. The queuing after the recordings, advertisers, we call her out on her bullshit, right? And that's the problem, is that's why I'm like, oh no, leave that fucking bitch alone. She can go and rot for all I care. I don't care about what she has to do. Hello, Dave Gosseran. Hello, welcome. I'm saying your name wrong. Rusty says, I just like what they did with Star Wars theme and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, what they did in The Mandalorian this last episode. It's like, oh, and you think it's going to go into the dun, 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 dun. No, and it doesn't. It's just a little different. It's a lot like it to make you think, hey, remember the Star Wars theme? But not really.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
We don't have any direct evidence that STD stuff is under the license, the Bad Robot license, but it probably is. Well, yeah, you can't get, like, without the actual physical thing. It's just one of those things where we just kind of have to understand that that's probably what happened, and that they're doing it just so that they make money off of their shit and not, you know, Star Trek. But yeah. So how's stuff and things, Captain Clone Blasto? It's going. Okay, so I'm going to probably record a short review. I'll go ahead and list this stream once it's done, and I'm gonna probably I gotta do a review of the fucking short trek. I'll probably just put that up tomorrow or something. I don't know. When did that come out? Maybe I'll just do 2 videos this afternoon, and I might stream something on Twitch this evening then, since we're streaming today, but just okay. Yeah, just okay. I mean, my channel's not growing at the rate that I would like, etc. You know that. I'm not getting the views on my stuff, and my channel's kind of getting suppressed, and etc., because people hate me, and short trek was not good. Oh my god, the short trek was just not good. How long have I been going? I've been going about 2 hours. So what do you say it's probably about time to grab lunch for me. You see Rise of Skywalker day 1 and have a review the next day. Not likely day 1. It depends on how quick I can zoom in on my binoculars, basically, and if I can sneak a walkie-talkie in on somebody or just tell them, hey, just butt dial me, and I can hear it in the background with some binoculars. Yeah, so it depends, but it's not you, it's the PooTube algorithm. Probably. Mecha debating Zoe Quinn would raise Mecha's I don't know anything about the bitch. That's the thing. I just know she fucked something up in Comicsgate, and now she fucked something up in Gamergate. She bullied some guy into killing himself, and now she's allegedly... See, this is the thing. I don't even know. And now she's getting rewarded with a comic book, you know, and she stole $85,000 allegedly because, you know, Kickstarters. That's what. If I set up a Kickstarter and I flat out said I don't have a game, I just want money, I just want a paycheck, would that be okay? Would that be, at least that'd be honest, right? But Professor McCoy's Pop Culture Reviews, I love you. Well, I love you guys. I love you guys too. Hey, you, no butt dial. Ouch. Yeah, there's no hate here. We're not haters. We're not haters. Because how could you hate? Gee, how could anybody hate? Where is he? Where's that little asshole? How could anybody hate this little thing? Who could hate little asshole baby Yoda? He's so cute. Oh, I just want to squeeze him. Don't you just want to squeeze him? I just want to squeeze him. Pick a topic, diversity in media, race and gender, stopping in pop culture. You don't need to know about her to know she stands in opposite your viewpoint. I don't know, does she? Because I'm not against diversity in media. I'm just against tokenism and being called an istanophobe when I say something's shit because it's a bad TV show or a movie. What's my natural hair color? Oh, 420, thank you so much. Officially past 49K. I have a good feeling about Thanksgiving and 50. I hope so. I got high with that guy. Oh yeah, Tilly. I got high with him for real. Fuck you, Tilly. My natural hair color. Let me find a picture. Here, oh, this is a good picture. I like this picture. I was a bit of a goth. I was like 16. So that's kind of the natural hair color. Pretty much. I think it's pretty much my natural. It might be a little lighter, depending. I might have. No, because the roots are brown. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Deep lore coming. I don't know. I just follow you on Twitter.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Well, thank you for following. I don't know. Oh, I gotta check. I get a lot of people on Twitter, so. And because of all the bullying, I did have to close my DMs to anybody I follow back. But patrons and channel members I usually do give a follow back to if I can find them on Twitter when they have it. So once again, the tiny baby. Look at your face. Oh, look at the baby Yoda. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. This is why I gave one episode of Doctor Who a really good review too last season, because they had a cute little fucking thing. What was the little? It was the little thing that ate part. It was like Nibbler. He was eating everything on the ship, and he was so cute. Oh god, that thing was cute. I forgot about how cute that thing was from Doctor Who last year. It looked kind of like Baby Yoda. Anyway, he does kind of look like a Funko Pop Yoda, but he's cute. Should I give The Mandalorian a chance? I mean, it's probably the best Star Wars that we've gotten. It's a little dull. It's a lot of member berries, and I don't think it's going to make up for... I don't think it's going to make up for any of the crap we've gotten over the past year, or 2 years. But, you know, it's a nice start. It's a nice start. It's like getting a good bunch of roses after your partner punches you in the face for the last 2 years. Like, okay, well, but that's what it feels like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am going to wrap because I'm getting hungry and thirsty and I gotta make like 2 videos at least today, and I've got one going up on Patreon, or it's on Patreon now. It'll go live whenever. I have no idea when, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye.